Hey, thanks for joining me again. Right, let's walk through some more Fallout 4, and surprise, surprise, we finally found our son Sean, who has turned out to be father. Yeah, wrap your head around that one. Okay, and the current quest is Institutionalized. Let's hook that up. Our objective now is to meet the division leaders. There's four of them: Ali Fillmore, Justin Ayo, Clayton Holdren, and Madison Lee. Let's get underway and try to make sense of this labyrinth known as the Institute. Just do an about face from Father. Go down these stairs, find the green line, follow the green line into Bioscience. And here we're going to meet Clayton Holdren. Let's try to do this as quickly as possible so that our great mentats doesn't wear off and we might win one or two important speech challenges. There's Clayton Holdren. Clayton, what up? Clayton, what up?
Excuse me, Doctor.
Clayton,
Welcome.
what up?
So good to have you here.
There we go.
Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care, then.
Okay, my great mentats did wear off, so there's no hurry now. I had to take a phone call in between these recordings here, and the game was running. See all this stuff here? Anything like any shiny, like, you know, medical object you see in the Institute, grab it, because this is all quality junk. I'm talking about quality junk. It's all rare or uncommon components. Can you check this out? Go to the junk. Yeah, the Institute's got a lot of great junk in it. Look at this. It's all got, like, you know, aluminum, fiber optics, aluminum. Look, even the tweezers are made of aluminum, okay? So grab all this stuff, all right? Walking around the Institute, you see something like an applicator or whatever, grab it. It's good stuff. It's really good junk. Grab it. Grab it. Right? So that's just an example. I'm not going to waste any more time on that. But, you know, I highly recommend you grab all the junk in the Institute. Let's go meet Justin Ayo. Okay, now the easiest thing to do to find your... It's like a labyrinth in here, okay? So just go to the center. This is what I call the center, okay? And find the clock doorway. There's the clock doorway. Go through the clock doorway. Follow the line here to Synth retention. And in here,
Greetings, sir.
into the Institute SRB. And here we're going to find Justin Ayo. Now before you talk to this guy, make sure you load it up on all your charisma bonuses. Excuse me.
Carry on, sir.
Here we go.
Constant vigilance is vital in preventing...
Pardon me. I just want to, like, eat some great mentats and guzzle back a beer. There we go.
Take the synth estate
Justin.
more seriously.
Hello.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future.
Yeah, I get a
Despite
lot of
your
that.
relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
I'm a bit of an unknown quantity. What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so It's only natural to take extra precautions, hmm? It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. Well, I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Well, you know, it's what I do.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Yeah.
Even so,
Like you
a
said.
Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Or you could just strap on a pair, pick up your laser, go out there in the wasteland and try it for yourself. Right, General? Right, yeah.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Father's a great man. You must
Alright,
be very
so-
proud.
Egghead number 2, down and out. Let's go see Madison Lee. Alright, let's go back to the center so we can find our way around. Back to the center. Now we're looking for the Red Cross in the cafeteria. Look around, clock, Red Cross, there's the Red Cross, there's the cafeteria. Go up the ramp between those two, okay? Up the ramp between
What are you
these
going
two
to tell me about this
and into
mysterious
advanced
place?
systems. And here's where we're gonna meet Madison Lee.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Rushed work
At this
is
point, she's
sloppy
just
at
doing it
best
for fun.
and deadly at worst.
There she is. It's a good thing my beer wore off. Hello, Ms. Lee.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Awesome.
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Okay, so that seems like all she's gonna tell us. Let's see if she's got any junk. Just grabbing up your junk here, Doc. Okay, back to I'm lost now. Okay, wait, how did I get here? Here, this way. And finally, Allie Fillmore, since there's only one, there she is right there.
It's
She's
an honor to
often
have
wandering
you, sir.
around.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Hey, wait, we're supposed to talk to you. There's a green light over here, come on.
Hi,
Pick up.
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here.
Yep.
Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
And what do you think there, badass?
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Okay, so in other words, we're crawling through the intestines of the Illuminati. Huh. Okay, so that is it. We've met all the leaders. Only one thing remains is do the network scanner thingy. Use the network scanner holotape, and I'll show you exactly how to do this. Just take the elevator up. There we go. Beam me up, Scotty. And here's the terminal right here. Go into the terminal and look for this button here. Whatever this button is here, that's the button you want to press. Okay, press R to load holotape, or whatever that button is for you. Load holotape and go down to network scanner. All right, that's it. Click on that, and that's it. That's all you have to do to complete that objective. Done and done. So that's it. All you have to do is return to whomever sent you to the Institute, whether it be the Minutemen, the Railroad, or the Brotherhood of Steel, and you'd be asked to give the holotape to the egghead that sent you down here with that holotape, or with that request in the first place. All right? And Institutionalized is now complete, and we have leveled up. And the next quest, Synth Retention, has started. I just want to show you one more thing. The store. What a contrast to the wasteland. Everything like sterile and nice and clean and organized and not busted up. And yeah. Okay, so you look for the shopping bag. The green shopping bag is that simple. Go down that corridor and hang it right there and talk to this guy here.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Sure. Let's take a look.
And he has some special stuff that you might be interested in. Alright? That's it. That's Institutionalized. I'm going to sign off here. Coming up next, we're going to retrieve that serum for Virgil. This does not actually appear in the quest list. Although it should. It should be in miscellaneous here. Yeah, but we have to retrieve a special serum for Virgil and bring it back to him. So that's coming up next video. I'll show you exactly how to do that. Right? So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next video.